Hey guys, my name is Kevin and this is my testimony. All right, I am 23 years old. I am born and raised in Long Island, New York, and my family is from Guatemala, which I am very proud of as well. I'm also a ministry director for Youth for Christ, and I also love to lead people in worship. I was born and raised in the church, straight up Pentecostal. If you know, you know. My dad was an elder. My mom was leading the women's ministry. My whole family was on the worship team. So church was basically my whole life, on top of going to school and doing things that a regular kid would do. Before Christ, I was very lost. I mean, there are different stages that you go through in life. When I was in beginning middle school, I was very insecure, which led me to really just hating myself, even contemplating suicide for a long time. The Lord actually delivered me from that through one simple prayer that someone did for me. So that was amazing. And but growing up, I still really didn't know who Christ was. And because there was like this religious just blindfold that didn't let me see who he was. I thought he was like sitting down on his throne, just judging me, waiting for me to mess up. And that led me to just not want anything to do with God. I was still in church, but my heart was very far away. And that led me to seeking pleasure in the world, led me to, become part of the popular kids in school, which of course led me to doing drugs, go out partying, skip school. Even got to a point where I got out of school suspension for 3 months for having narcotic drugs on me. A whole lot of things before Christ, but all of that just left me empty. A lot of people have like a moment that they remember when the switch came on or they gave their life to Christ. But for me, I felt like it was a lot of different moments of his pursuit for me, like him just pursuing me with his love, even when I was doing things that I wasn't supposed to. All those things kept leaving me empty. I was trying to fill a void that I had deep down inside. And there came a point where I just hit rock bottom and I was like, God, I'm gonna give you a try. That's when I was 17 years old and I was like, I'm gonna give my life to you. And it was the best decision I ever made. Well, after I gave my life to Jesus, of course I had a lot of questions for him regarding my future. And he really did light the path for me. He made a way for me. He showed me what I was to do, which is what I'm currently living in now. I'm a full-time student teacher, about to graduate in May, God willing. And the Lord also has gifted me with this position as a ministry leader for Youth for Christ, which has just dramatically changed my life. Basically, I spend my days just mentoring youth, leading them to Jesus, and discipling others, which is like a dream, more than I could have ever dreamed of, really. And I've just seen the Lord move in so many ways. When I thought I was gonna be jobless, he gave me a job that I couldn't even dream of. And I'm currently living in that today in my present day. So I'm very grateful for that. I struggle a lot with comparison, actually. And I feel like it probably does root from my early life in middle school when I was very insecure. So even today, sometimes I find myself, I'm struggling with comparison and comparing myself, for example, to other worship leaders or, whatever it may be. And sometimes it could get to my head. And when it starts to consume me, I'll get off of social media and I'll get into the Word and find out what the Lord says about me, not what social media or what society says about me. But I'll find the truth in the Word and I'll speak that truth over my life until I believe it. Thank you so much for listening to a little bit of what the Lord has done in my life. I hope this encourages you to just keep following Jesus and fixing your eyes on Him. It's the best decision you could ever make. Love y'all.